All right. Plug this in.
All right. So we should be live.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to go live on mine in a second as soon as I hook this up. Plugged in. I'm now going live on mine. Broadcast.
All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start the intro. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Farm Sim 25, and welcome to the Hutan Pantai, and our first ever multiplayer streamed series with none other than Jess, who's hiding in the back of the barn right now. Don't worry about her. You can, if I jump, you can kind of see her over there. She's just hiding. But yeah, welcome everybody. Appreciate you guys joining us. We have a lot of work cut out for us. We have started with a little bit of a property. It's kind of an old farm here that we're going to have to improve over time. We've got a gigantic field to start with over here that has nothing in it. So we're starting from literally nothing, essentially, other than some sheds, and had to buy some tractors and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a difficult series because having two of us, we basically need two of everything. So yeah, we're gonna have our work cut out for us. But welcome everybody to the stream. Don't forget, in the description, Jess will also be streaming this, but she doesn't have a way to pick up both of our audio. So if you want to check her out, make sure you pull up and you can have both streams open at the same time. You can see her perspective of what's going on as well as my perspective. And then if you have my stream up, you can hear both of our voices. And it'll be a good time for everybody. But first of all, I think we'll just start up with a little tour around the farm to kind of give you guys an introduction of our little property that we have. So yeah, right out the gate, we have this nice little house here. I love this house, but at the same time, there's a lot of junk around, and I hate that. Like, just having random bags of rice laying around, these old benches, and, like, there's, like, old boxes and stuff laying around. I hate that. But this is a place to lay down our heads, which is more than we started with in our New Frontier mod. So there's that. But, yeah, over here to the right, we've got some potential bale storage or implement storage. Nice little open face shed over here.
Hey everyone, can you hear me?
So,
Sorry, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Perfect.
We can hear you.
Perfect.
Chat, make sure you guys let me know if Jess is able to come through for you guys nice as well. I don't want to be overpowering her. But yeah, we have this nice little
I'm
open...
overpowered, everybody.
What up?
But hey everybody. Sorry, I was getting my other stream set up, so as Spartan said, there's a link to mine as well. I will be mostly paying attention to the chat on Spartan stream, so I have that up currently, so I can see you guys. Also, I'll be able, anybody who chats on my stream and sends me a comment, I can also see it on my end on my TV screen. But I'm gonna let Spartan get back to what we've been doing. So,
but yeah, like I said, the open face will work as like some sort of like bale storage or like root crops or implement storage. So we got plenty of room here for that. Got a couple of small little out sheds that we can park tractors or whatever. Early on, we've got two of those, which is nice. There are two of us and two of those sheds, so it's kind of perfect. So we can put our tractors in there if we have to. We have our fuel bin over here, so we can fill up our tank. Or we've got a couple of grain silos as well here that have a little bit of storage. It's not massive. I want to say it's 150,000 liters, something like that these two can hold. And then of course we've got our ability to buy like fertilizer and seeds and stuff straight from our property, so we ain't got to run all the way across the map to get to that. And then this big old school barn here doesn't look like much on the outside, but it's massive on the inside. It's like a TARDIS, man. It's bigger on the inside. Look at this. Like, we got all the room we'll ever need in here. But one of my thoughts is that we can upgrade all of this farm over time. Like, I kind of love this farm, but at the same time, it's all kind of old and run down. Would love to upgrade it over time and kind of put our own flair on things. But our field is number 4 over here. It is this field that kind of wraps around the front and the sides of the property. And as you can see, there is nothing planted here currently. It is a seed bed ready. And given the fact that it's August, the only thing that we can plant right now is canola. So if we teleport over to our equipment, you can see that we have a couple of Deutzfahr AgroStars. We did pick up this header because this was for sale. So we have a header, but we don't actually have a way to use it at the moment because we don't have a harvester. But we have these Deutzfahrs over here. We have a seeder as well. And we have 2 of these. We have 2 of each implement and 2 of each tractor. So, oh, I already figured out something that I hate. Let me turn that off right now.
What do you hate?
The auto start and stop of the engine. I hate that so much.
And for those that aren't aware, since I've been quiet over there, if you notice, there's a missing tractor and a seeder because I went over and grabbed. I was trying to run over Spartan, but Spartan teleported, so I missed it.
Already teleported.
Teleport.
All right.
You first need to
starting with a decent sized tractor for both of us and a decent seeder is going to allow us to get a pretty good start, even though it did cost us quite a bit. But yeah, so far this Deutzfahr is pretty nice though, I ain't gonna lie. This is the first time using this thing. It's ugly as crap, but kind of cool at the same time. But yeah, let's get this back.
Apparently you have to unfold your seeder to be able to fill it.
Really? I mean, it makes sense because the tanks are in the middle, so if the sides are up, how are you going to get to it?
Yeah, Jacob, I will be running over Spartan at some point.
Let me check the map. So this is the first time I've actually... Oh, we're right here. Like, the store's right here. Our farm is right over there.
Yeah, it's like right there.
All right, well, that won't take very long to get there.
Now I need seed.
Well, Tuna, this may not be a John Deere, but at least it's green. So there's that.
Yeah, close enough. It's like an off-green.
And we got a yellow seeder, so we essentially have a John Deere. It's green and yellow. That's how that works, though. Look at our little farm over here to the left, though. One of these days, we will be buying the fields around us. Like, you guys know the deal. We're going to expand. Like, the expansion will be real, but we got to get through year number 1 to begin with. And that means getting through planting season, and this car is already trying to kill us. Like, what are you doing? This is our property, you little turd. Stay away. Okay, there's actually like a highway that runs right past our property, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so there's Jess and her Deutzfahr and also her planter. So what I was thinking when we start our planting is that one of us will set the maximum number of headlands passes, and one of us will start on headlands, the other one will do the down and backs. So
down and back.
Yeah, if you want to set up your GPS to do the maximum number of headlands, and then you can choose to do down and backs or the headlands first, whichever you want to do. I'll get over here and fill up my fertilizer and whatnot. You said we have to unfold this in order to put it in?
Yeah, you gotta unfold it. There's a way to kind of catty corner it. I was able to load everything up. So we got canola, we got 3,000 liters of solid fertilizer, 2,000 liters of seeds.
And we will be, make sure you set to canola.
Yep. And we can start planting canola now.
Yep. That's the plan. But this will be a streamed series. Let's fill up with seeds. This will be a stream series once a month, or once a week, not once a month. Once a week, on Saturdays, about this time, every Saturday, about 9 o'clock Eastern Time, U.S. So if you guys are interested in checking out this series, like I said, there is a link in the description to Jess's channel so that you can go over and check out her perspective of the same thing as well. So you can see what she's up to. But yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done a multiplayer series of Farm Sim like legitimately in so long. Dustin, thank you for re-upping for 19 months as well. But welcome everybody to the stream. Appreciate you guys all dropping in. Don't forget to slap that like button. All right, so as we get started, did you want to do the headlands or do you want to do the down and backs?
Oh, I'm doing headlands.
Okay, so you're doing the headlands. You set it to 7?
I set it to 6. It wouldn't let me go any more than that.
Really?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me go more than 6.
Okay, so you're on 6 headlands passes?
Yep.
Okay. I will turn off the headlands and set... Oh, wait. Why am I doing that? I wanted to go here. Okay, it is 6. I was on the AI worker. That's why it was letting me do 7. I was like, that doesn't make sense. All right. So,
yeah, on the personal.
In that case, I will start on the down and backs over here.
Hello, Dewey. How are you? And hello, everyone in Spartan's chat as well, and everyone that's watching my channel as well.
All right.
Right now, I'm just doing. Since the headlands take a little bit longer.
I was gonna say, you keep breaking up on me on Discord. Going all robotic on me.
Breaking up on. Uh-oh. Roboto, Mr. Roboto. Can you hear me a little bit better?
Yeah, at the moment. We'll see if it stays.
Okay. Yeah, it was probably just a fluctuation. Oh, and then for those that are on my stream, you actually might be able to hear Spartan through the Discord since it's going through my phone. So you might be able to hear Spartan through that too. But as long as you guys hear me and you can hear Spartan and vice versa on each other's, we'll be good. Yes, co-op does that mean you can have tractor races? Probably.
Oh, for sure. Of course, we're in the exact same tractor, so I don't know if that's going to do us much good.
Nope.
I'm all over the field at the moment. But I figure I'd start on the short side of the field.
Yeah.
Get all these little tiny down and backs done, and then once I get to the big side, it'll be much easier.
Yeah, it's weird on that smaller one. It's gonna have me do 6 passes through that small area. I'm like, why? I was like, okay. Alright. Oh, I had my first crash. Oh, nope. I missed. Okay, we're good.
I was gonna say, crashing already. That's impressive.
Ah! I didn't turn on the cedar. Weird. Weird.
Just don't oopsie and plant the wrong crop. Of course,
oh my God,
you shouldn't be able to. The only thing that should be able to be planted, because we have seasonal growth on. So the only thing that should be able to be planted right now is canola. So. Jacob, thank you for re-upping for 4 months as well. Appreciate you. This will be one of those series as well, chat, that I do less talking to you guys and more conversing with Jess because it is multiplayer. So I apologize ahead of time. That's totally not me selling out and saying that I'm going to ignore chat because I'm bad at reading chat and doing multiple things at one time. Don't look too far into it.
And as you see, everyone, Spartan did the dual twin narrow tires while I did the dual rear twin.
Yeah, you gotta have more tires. All the tires.
I think 6 is good.
But yeah, our goals for this series is simple. We want to have fun and do multiplayer things and do things that we wouldn't normally do. Yes, we're starting kind of like bog standard, but that's just because like there's really only so many ways to start, right? And when you're starting in August, there's only really one thing that you can plant, and we started with a field that didn't have anything on it, so we're kind of stuck there. But going forward, it's really like the world is our oyster sort of deal, and I think the two of us are going to have a lot of fun doing all of the fun stuff that we're up to. I'm sure we'll get up to all kinds of shenanigans.
I do want to know if these rollers in the front are actually rolling the fields as we plant.
Well, once we look back, if it says that it needs rolled, like once we're done with
No.
the field, we'll know. Okay, now I've got to figure out where the actual like down and backs are versus where your headlands are. The headlands are distracting. I think I'll start on the far side now and come this direction. Looks like this is down and back. But yeah, I figure if you're doing the headlands and then I do the down and backs, then I can always jump in and help with the headlands if you're still going by the time that I finish down and backs. That'll keep us out of each other's way a little bit. Go ahead and get rid of that map so that there's less clutter on the screen for you guys.
Whoops, screwed that up.
But yeah, we decided to do this map because it's different, and I don't want to go to Europe. No offense to you Europe folks, but Sri Lanka has been around multiple different farm sims. I feel like everybody's seen it multiple times at this point. And this is new, so I thought it would be fun.
Something's going on in this here.
Now, there will be a little bit of like visual stuff. There might be some connection issues here and there throughout the series. So that's just unfortunately the side effect of multiplayer that we're just going to have to deal with. We are using a G-Portal server, so this is about as good as it's going to get. There's not much I can do other than that.
RC Mark, Spartan is on with me. Strike Knight. Or Jessica, either one. Jessica, as you guys know in chat, Strike Knight if you know me from gaming of any kind.
Yep, Strike Knight is Jess.
The one and only. Turn off Cedar.
Thank God. Oh.
Except no substitute.
Let's take a look from inside, look back over our planter, or cedar. Got Jess coming across the bow up here.
Oh my god, what is this thing doing? Stop it.
Don't blame the tractor, it's the operator, 100%.
Nah, it's the tractor. It's definitely the tractor. Turn on the cedar, lower the cedar. Be the cedar.
Wax on, wax off.
Used to me out here. Look, everyone, I did one headlands pass so far. Good lord.
Well, it's a big field.
For that.
I'm doing down and backs. My passes are much smaller. Especially when I started with the short side of the fields.
True. Actually, when I get over to the short side, I might just finish that short side after I do the second pass over here. So that'll be done.
I feel like we're going to have enough fertilizer and canola to plant this field, no problem. Like, I was worried that we were going to have to, like, fill up multiple times, but this cedar seems to be awesome. Like, I think it's a great cedar for us to start with. I know it was expensive to get these tractors and this cedar right out the gate, but I think in the long run, with the amount of fields that we're going to end up with, that this will be a good investment for us going forward.
Oh, yeah. So that way we can, hey, I'm going to go see this field. Hey, I'm going to roll behind you. Or, you know, weed behind you.
Like, the amount of canola that we're going to be able to get off this field, like, very first harvest, is actually going to be pretty absurd. And I feel like once we sell everything off, like, it's gonna be able to, we're going to be able to expand to the next field right next to our property pretty quickly, I would imagine. And then we can combine the fields and get all that started. It's going to be a good time.
True. Very true.
Your son bought the game, really sensitive to controls. You were all over the place. Yeah, it just takes time to get used to. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope you and your son can play together at some point. It'll be a lot of fun. It's so cool to see somebody other than me on the field at the same time, and it's not AI.
Oh, we need to go back and hit that spot.
What up, Soldier? Devil? Good to see you guys. Gorilla, Torch, Jacob, Hobo, Stefan. Obviously, Mark. I said that. Tuna was in the chat. Rick, Dustin, Jamie, Ernie, Aiden, Aaron, Paramedic,
Medic!
CDF, Joshua. Oh, by the way, Paramedic, Jess is pretty good for the whole keeping me on budget, too. She's already come up with some great ideas to save us money at the beginning. Because I was about to go ham and we'd have been broke already.
Yeah. Spartan's like, let's buy a harvester. We don't need to use the harvester for a year. We're good. We good. Alright. Since I'm over here, this small part, I'm gonna finish this over here because there's not many passive over here.
What up, Nate? Okay. That's fine. Like, again, this is just, you're working on the headlands, I'm working on the down and backs. Like, this is the beauty of us working together, is like, we can do our own things. That's why I went with the G-Portal server instead of like doing like local multiplayer, because good God. The lag on this server is bad enough. Could you imagine going even further?
Nope.
Like, it gets crazy. I've seen some lag from other creators doing like a local sort of multiplayer. Like, I'm sorry, if you're a creator and you're doing like multiplayer farm sim, you really have to get a server. Because if you don't, you're going to be miserable. Because the lag on the servers is bad enough. I've seen it.
Hey, Torch, go ahead and ask your question. Because I'm also watching chat. Spartan doesn't watch chat, but I do.
I'm watching chat too. Relax.
Yeah, Torch, go ahead and ask your question.
Worst case scenario, I can just have Jess dictate the questions to me.
Very true.
I got my own Dictabird.
Yeah, so you guys don't have me in chat, but hang on. 1 second. Hi! Hey, Fenrir, how are you?
Do I know the game Railroads on... Did you not see me play Railroads Online with Peak for like months? Yeah, I know it came to console recently, so...
Let's end speed off. We're going to go back this way.
But yeah, absolutely.
What I'm going to do is I want to line this side, this part up right here. So we're going to go ham and try to line this up without using GPUs. We'll see how well this goes. All right, so we're going to start here.
Replaced by Jess. Basically, Jess is here to keep me in line, one way or the other.
On, turn on. Wax on, wax off.
And crash into things, probably, from the sound of it. You know, because I'm the professional driver around here. Jess is already crashing her tractors.
Yep. Love the paramedic.
Okay.
Right, so, all right. We got that part.
Little bit of a lag. We're okay. Things are fine.
All right, we're gonna line this back up, and we're gonna freehand this right here.
Just double check and make sure no drop frame. No drop frames. We're over here at 13,000 kilobits per second. Beautiful.
All right, we're just gonna keep going in a straight line.
You have about 200 hours on Hutan Pantai. Like, it's a good looking map. The only thing I don't like about it is there's very few options of like good places to settle early in the game. There was really only one other spot on the map that I was considering, so we decided to just go with a central location, and we'll just own the entire like center of this map at some point, I'm sure. Don't mind Jess over there just corkscrewing through the field like a crazy person.
Yep. Hey, I had to make my little lines neat. You'll see. It'll line up perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's close to perfect. It'll get there. Okay, so... Here we go. Ta-da! Alright.
But either way, I hope that you guys enjoy this series as much as you enjoy our farm sim streamed before. I think this will be a nice little spin on the series, having an extra person. You guys know Jess, obviously. Plus, having two people working together that are like I don't have to micromanage. Like it's gonna be so much fun. It's so much fun.
I am AI. I am robot. Hey, do I get paid for doing this?
uh, totally.
I'm a farmhand, right? I don't get paid.
You totally get paid. I'm sure we'll have a couple of seeds of canola for you.
Oh, so nice. So nice.
I'll give you a handful of canola for every hour worked.
All right, that's good.
Seems fair.
All right, so we're almost done over here. There we go. I'll get this.
So yeah, this will be ready to harvest what in June of next year?
Yeah,
June or
I
July.
believe so.
So we've got a long ways to go in between episodes, but who knows? Maybe we'll have a contract or two that we can do like planting in the or seeding in the meantime. Wouldn't that be a thing? I didn't look at contracts.
Reverse Gosford, Henry.
Is deadwood hoeing.
Starting hoeing around.
Jess's favorite contract is hoeing contracts.
Hey, you really want to try to buy one? Oh, it's a cultivator. I was like, that's a hoe. We don't need that hoe. Unless we're gonna do like contracts. I mean, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but it's only 17,000. Actually, had a good working with too. All right, so all right, this is almost done.
GPS
Over here.
weirdo. Jess is working on the headlands. I'm working on the down and backs.
Yep, headlands are almost done on this right here. Nice. So this little chunk will be done.
I'm almost done with down and backs already, believe it or not. Over halfway done with the big section.
Nice. I've only done two headlands passes so far because I've been dicking around over here trying to finish this. This is just a weird spot. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so...
This may be a goofy looking tractor, but I kind of like it at the same time.
I don't mind it.
It's just got something about it, you know, that German engineering. It's very logical.
Logical.
Is that possible to have a tractor called logical? What was the other word? What is the word that I'm thinking of? Practical. Practical was the word I'm looking for. Very practical. Oh. It's not like too flashy. It's just, it is exactly what you need, which is why it was cheap. Which is why we bought them. It gave us the horsepower we needed for these fancy seeders, and it was capable of being done at, you know, a cheap horsepower. Like it was easily the best value for the horsepower.
And we're not spending money on AI to do this because we're doing it ourselves.
Exactly.
So we can keep that money.
And it's not even taking us that long. We both have 6 meter working with. We essentially have a combined 12 meters of working with.
Yep.
Now we will need to do something about weeding. So that'll be a thing. We will also need to do, or have, like, I know we won't need fertilizer right away for this field, but fertilizer will be something we have to look at some point as well. So I might look at seeing what kind of weeding setup we have. Obviously, if we can get away with doing, because there are two of us, we don't necessarily need to go for a sprayer. We could do like a hoe and
I mean, if we want
do
to, I mean,
mechanical
and
weeding.
if we do that, we might as well just get the hoe that's on site.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
we could potentially do like the weeding contract, or not weeding
Yeah, 'cause I
contract.
heard a hoe is a 12-meter working with. I know it had a decent size working with.
Let me look real quick. In the
Maybe
sale,
it's
that
9. It was
hoe
between, I think it was
is
between 9 and 12.
12.4, and it's only
Yeah.
needing 160 horsepower. So, and that's $17,000.
Which is
So
not too
I
bad.
think that is something that we go for. So yeah, we'll buy that one, and then I'll look and see what that would cost to buy a brand new version of that as well, so that we have two. So that is the Pottinger Rotocare. So $36,000 to buy the brand new version if we wanted to have a second one of those.
Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, the lag occasionally is rough. It's just like every once in a while, like it's only seeming when I get to the end of down this side that it seems to like lag really, really badly. And it like doesn't let me have control of my tractor for like 15 seconds. What up, Blitz? How's it going? Yeah. There's actually quite a few. You know what's annoying? This is true. So I'm gonna go on a rant. All right. I know that I'm the new person in the farm sim community when it comes to content creation, like consistent content creation. I know I'm the new guy. But you know what's really annoying? I decided to start up a New Frontier survival challenge, right? And I picked a specific spot. And it was a start from scratch, hard economy playthrough, starting as far away, like in a different area as possible. The moment I start my series, I saw somebody else do the exact same thing. Same starting location, everything. I'm like, you gotta be joking. Like, you gotta be joking. And then I'm like, okay, well, Jess and I are gonna do a multiplayer survival thing. It'll be a lot of fun. And then out of nowhere, on Hutan Pantai, you know, haven't done it yet. Thought it'd be fun. DJ Go Ham and Clutch Simulations decided to do a multiplayer on freaking Hutan Pantai yesterday. It's like, you gotta be joking. What are the odds? Like, I thought that we would be out here doing like no competition sort of, content, and nope, sure enough, everybody and their brother got to jump on the train right as soon as we start. It's like we all had the exact same idea at the exact same time. It's ridiculous.
That's all right. We're gonna crush them.
Yeah, we're gonna crush Clutch and DJ Go Ham. Yeah, good luck with that.
We're gonna go ham.
DJ's got like 400,000 subscribers and Clutch has got like 3 million or something like that. I forget what it is. It's absurd. Yeah, I think we're a little behind the 8 ball.
Hey, look, guys,
just as a heads up, this is the part where I lose control for a couple of seconds. Okay, nope, it actually didn't do it that time. I just didn't want you to run into me. Did you see how smooth that was, Jess? I'm gonna need you to take notes. So smooth. Stream snipers already. Exactly, paramedic. Exactly. But it's just funny. It's like, I had the idea for the New Frontier map, and I know it's a new map's first new map that's come out, so like I knew people would be jumping on it. But what are the odds? What are the odds that people would be starting the exact same type of series on the exact same grid square that I would be starting? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, what are the odds? Am I planting? Yeah, okay. It was weird. It wasn't refreshing for me. You ever get those camera glitches where it just doesn't show the texture updating?
Yeah.
Then you have to like change your camera for a second, and then all of a sudden you're back to doing normal things.
What the fuck did my thing just do? Freehanded that.
I can't believe we're almost done with this field already. This is a big field. This is the beauty of having two people with two tractors, two implements, all doing the same thing. You get things done twice as fast. Put that in perspective, we've been doing for about, what, 20 minutes total on this? So,
I think so.
this would have taken us at least 40 minutes by ourselves with the same implement.
I'm on Headlands 4, so there's still 2 more, technically.
Okay. Well, like I said, worst case scenario, I finish my down and backs, and then I just jump on a Headlands and work on an area that you're not on.
Man, that's not too bad getting 4 headlands and getting that whole little small section, and then you're still doing down and back. So it works. It works. Next, I've used like barely any seed.
Yeah, because on headlands you get to kind of just like chill, right? Because like you've got really long stretches where you don't have to do anything. Every time I complete a down, I've got to turn around and get realigned and everything.
Turn around, go to town.
This is a no singing allowed series.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a lag. I got a lag. Finally had one. That was my first lag.
If you don't count your Discord, this robot.
True. Very true.
Ooh, speaking of robots, have you seen the new Sonic yet?
I have not.
I cannot wait to see the new Sonic.
I have not seen it, but I know Jim Carrey did awesome as his dual Robotnik.
That's what I keep hearing, and I can't wait because I love Jim Carrey, and they've been so good in these Sonics. Remember the whole, like, the original when Sonic was first being teased and everybody was all up in arms because it was awful looking? Like, it was terrible, and they spent all that money redoing all of the animation and everything, and then they turned it into a freaking 3-movie set now. Like, everybody...
they're talking about a 4th and a 5th.
Oh, I'm sure. Like, they showed that they actually care about the people's opinion, and suddenly they're making money. It's almost like the movie industry should probably take notes. It's like, hey, if you give the fans what they want, they come and watch your... crazy. If you don't give the fans what they want, they don't watch. It's funny how that works. Alright, well, that is all the down and back, so I'm going to jump on a Headlands, start making my way downtown.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces fast, and hold on.
Remember that whole thing about the no singing series? The last thing we need is for both of us to start singing.
Song could fall into the song. Alright, turn off stereo. I gotta figure out where the hell I need to go next.
Going on vacation in 4 months. 1,000-kilometer road trip in Arizona. We don't use kilometers here in the U.S. Gonna have to change that to a 500-mile.
Wait, someone said Arizona? Oceanfront property in Arizona.
Mercy, Jess. I thought I was bad with the whole, like, going crazy with every time somebody says one thing, starting a new song.
Well, to be honest, that song's been stuck in my head for a while. And it was your fault, so I was waiting for the right time to spill it out. I'm just cleaning out my closet. I'm not gonna wrap that, so someone else can do that.
Norska played Sonic on the Sega Saturn. Absolutely. I didn't even have a Sega Saturn, but I played Sonic on, like, cousins' Segas.
I love Sonic.
You see the line that I'm in, right?
Yep, I see it. Yeah, I'm getting those spots over here. If you want to go back down,
I was going to literally just turn around and go back down the inside right next to me.
Yep.
This is how this works. Teamwork, Jess! Is this what it's like to Division in World of Warships Legends?
Yes, yes it is.
Also, you missed a spot.
No, I didn't.
Totally missed a spot. I see it.
What?
I see a spot missed.
Ugh. No, no, no.
Bad Jess.
No.
Oh, maybe not. It just
Mm-hmm.
updated. It was gone, I swear. There was like a spot that you totally missed, and now all of a sudden it just disappeared. She's hacking.
Cheese hacking. Alright, so I know that's the last row over there. I'm just checking to see if there's any spots over
So
here.
you're going to be driving about 500 miles through Arizona, huh? What are you going to see in Arizona, if you don't mind me asking? The salt flats? I'm just trying to, like, put my mind around, like, what would you go to Arizona to see as a vacation? Like, other than the salt flats. Maybe your dad's a petrol head that loves to see, like, fast stuff, so maybe you're just going to see that. Iceberg! Off the port side bow!
Welcome, everyone. There's just 3 little spots right here, and that's it. Just these 3 little spots.
We're done.
Yep. We are done.
We're done, chat! Look at us go! We did a thing!
Turn it on.
We planted an entire field in 20 minutes. We'll call it 25 minutes for austerity.
Come here, you.
All right. Let's store these in the open. Oh my God! Don't you dare!
Woo!
I've seen you drive. We'll store these in the open face for now. You know what we didn't get?
What?
We didn't get a pressure washer.
Oh.
We must rectify this situation immediately.
I mean, this open one right here?
Yeah, the open face. I just figured this would be the best place to put. Oh my God, that turn was so well, like, choreographed. It was beautiful.
Like synchronized.
I can't see crap. It's so, like, dark in that shed.
Ta-da!
See that backing up ability? Just saying. Alright, now the real question are these tractors too big to park in the shed? I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, it looked like it.
I'm gonna try, though.
I'm gonna check the field.
Beep.
Check the field.
Is it rolled?
No, it says it needs rolling, but it is fertilized. 100% fertilized, but does need rolling.
Oh, look at this. It's perfect! This is the perfect size shed for this.
Yeah, it says it does need rolling, though.
I probably ought to back it up a little bit further. This does have a garage door. Alright. Well, let's close our garage door. Can yours fit in that little shed? Probably not, no.
Nah, it's too tall.
I was going to say, it looks like it's going to be too tall. So that shed's not going to be used for that tractor. So you'll have to park in the big barn. Luckily, I already had the doors open for you, so you should have no trouble getting in and out of those. They are pretty tall.
Do you want to wait a month to get the roller, or do you want to roll now?
Honestly, I don't think we're going to be rolling.
Okay.
Just because it's expensive.
I'm so happy.
Yeah, I know you love rolling.
I'm rolling.
Plus, I hate the fact that we can't pick the rollers. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. I forgot I installed some mods. We have two 6-meter working, or we can get a 6-meter working with roller. So essentially, exactly what we just did. $15,000. We can get 2 of them.
Everyone, Spartan hates me. Just Spartan.
If you want to do the rolling, we could do it.
I would do the rolling, because if not, my OCD is going to kill me if we don't. Oh, I didn't see these rollers.
So you want to do them?
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Don't get the grassland roller. We need the regular roller.
Oh wait, which one's? Hang on.
You can see it says roller and grassland roller. All right. Well, in that case, I just parked my tractor for no reason.
The $15,000 one, right?
Yeah, it should just be 15.
Hmm. Oh, I see. Grassland roller. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Bye. Bye. All right. Lot two.
All right, well, let's head over to the store and pick up our new rollers.
Last one there's got to buy eggs.
Don't be cheating. Got to drive the roads.
Oh, they're fun. Oh no, I went across that little waterway right here when I first drove and got my equipment. I was like, I'll just go across it.
Like I said, you cheating.
No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the road. See, look, there's a little bridge.
Just cheated.
No, I'm right here. Nah.
What up, Clint? How's it going? Appreciate you guys all dropping in. This will maximize our yield. We'll get an extra like 3%.
Why do we have 4 rollers?
Why do you have?
Wait, why do we have 3? Why do we have 3?
You should have only bought 1. I bought
2.
1. Why'd you buy 2?
Oh.
Jess!
I thought I would purchase it. Whoops.
No! Bad, Jess.
Oh, hang on, I gotta sell something. My bad. Hang on, I gotta sell one of these stupid things.
And I gave you credit for being the one that's gonna like keep me in line and stuff. Now
You said just don't buy it. Don't. Never mind.
And then you sold it like that instead of just hooking up and bringing it over here. Now we've lost out on the bonus. Jess!
What?
You're supposed to be the one that's not wasting money.
It was only like 2,750 or something.
You gotta hook up to the other side. You see there's these like markers that are like flags. That's not
yeah,
the
yeah,
side.
bite me. Yeah.
I know you're new here, but we'll get you.
No. Go pick up your hoe. Go pick up your hoe.
We don't have a hoe.
Hey, you do. It's right there.
It's a roller.
No. The other one right here, the hoe.
Wait, you got a hoe too?
No, you bought it. I didn't buy it.
Wait, that's a
the one that was on sale. No.
If we're gonna do that, let me put the roller on the front because I feel like, oh no, it fell over. Is it gonna be one of these things? Like, what would you do that for?
I don't know.
Well, you're so mean. I'm like trying to be nice, and you're just over here trying to cause chaos.
Car.
I don't even know if I'll be able to hook up to this. This is gonna be awful. Why? Why did it fall over? I don't understand, man. Should have just not.
So we didn't lower the roller first.
We didn't need the hoe yet.
Oh, did you know you can fold the roller?
Look away, chat.
Other one. Look at Spartan.
We were getting frisky with this roller. Just flip over, roller. You had no trouble flipping the first time. Made no sense that it would flip over. Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Look at that, chat. See? If you guys are watching my stream, you see how mine didn't flip over? Because I lowered it first, and then detached.
I might have to reset this, because it's not actually capable of flipping. God bless America. Well, that didn't take very long.
That was weird. That was a late reaction. Wait, which way is it facing? Hang on. Oh.
Also, this isn't Mario.
Hang on, I'll handle the roller, you get the hoe, because you seem to be having issues.
No, I could have done... I was gonna drop it and then grab the hoe and put the roller on the front. Because somebody's like, oh, you should grab the hoe. And then I was like, oh, no, I should do the other thing.
Flip over.
And then it decides to just flip over for no reason.
Snowboat.
Also, what in the world is going on right now?
Yeah, traffic.
Well, we got a couple of dropped frames. Hopefully it's not too bad for Jet. Alright, well, the good news is I don't think you can use the weeder right away. I think we gotta use the rollers and then go forward a month, and then we can use the weeder to do it. But the weeder's 12.4 meters, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also,
Sure.
are you cheating again?
No.
How did you get
I went
over
on the
there?
road and then I turned off on the grass.
Oh, you're going on a different road than I go.
Yeah, I got the one across the bridge.
Okay. I'll have to start doing that, because this takes me a long way. Takes us to the front of the farm. Where
Yep.
you just ended up.
Mine entered at the side where the field is. Precision parking.
Have a good night, Blitz. Appreciate you dropping in.
I'm putting the hoe into between two seaters.
Don't tell me these signs aren't breakable. This is a
What?
travesty. The signs don't exist! What kind of travesty is that? I can't run over signs! What is this? This is a travesty.
Thank you, Glenn.
Alright, I'm gonna do the headlands this time. You do the down and backs. Sound like a plan? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Well, you
Pardon?
just didn't say anything.
I did.
So I'm gonna do the headlands this time.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
Sounds like land.
Hey, she answered that time. See how that works?
How many passes are you doing?
Alright. Let's initiate the rolling. Also, we're able to roll at 9 miles an hour. That's not too bad.
So it looks like the max number of headlands you can do is 6.
6. Yes.
So,
I said it at 6.
okay. Alright, so we're good there. Okay, here's the...
What up, Fenrir? How's it going?
lower roller.
The other good thing is this roller can be lifted. It's a mod and it can be lifted. Farm sim peoples. Take notes. Nobody likes a roller that can't be lifted.
Everyone, I will not be lifting my roller. This thing is just going to go and roll like crazy.
That kind of defeats the purpose of being able to lift the roller.
Yep. Hey, look, I'm going to honk at you.
Also, if you're going to do those down and backs, you might do the skip a row tactic. This tractor doesn't have a really bad turning radius or anything, but it's just an idea. Might be a little easier if you do like one and then skip a row and then the other and skip a row, and then you can fill in the gaps in the other direction. It's up to you though. I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life.
All right, Farmer Curtin.
I ain't gonna tell you how to live your life.
You're going to see these cute loops in the field. They look like candy canes.
Because you don't live here.
Doom, 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 doom. Oh, I have the arsonist medal in Fenrir. It was definitely difficult. I don't remember what I got it on though.
Literally any light cruiser under the sun, or a Conqueror.
I think I got mine with the Nelson though.
Nelson.
Yep.
Close enough.
With that big 7.
Big 7 doesn't help you set more fires, it just does more damage.
True.
Arsonist is the one for doing a specific amount of fire damage.
Doing, yeah. Yep.
Like 60% of the health of the enemy in fire damage.
I think so.
Basically, you need to get somebody to damage con and then hit them with a big fire. or double fire.
Well, because I kept shooting and kept getting triple fires, and they didn't have fight fire with fire, so it was fun to watch. I got a triple. They damage on it. I waited, and then triple fired again. It was hilarious.
This roller is a little slow at the whole lifting and lowering. I say the roller. It's not the roller's fault. It's actually the tractor. The tractor's just really slow at raising lower the implements, apparently. I think we did good though for our first tractors.
Oh, yep.
These will be good for a while. Like we should have. It's called future proofing, you know. Should have no problem for quite a while. This is a sharp angle. Oops.
Yeah, that angle's kind of weird.
There we go. You watched her stream and she didn't cheat. She totally cheated.
Nah, no, I did not.
Totally a cheater. So the next question I would have for chat is, what would you guys like to see happen during this series? That would be the next thing. What would you guys like to see for Jess and I's multiplayer shenanigans?
A demolition derby.
Well, I mean, from a farming perspective, like we're gonna get up to shenanigans, like that's gonna be a thing. But I mean, in terms of like the actual like progression of the series,
Damn it, did it again. Stop it.
own everything, the whole map. I don't think you realize how much that is. Also, a lot of it is forest. And not like the good kind of forest, like the evil kind of forest. You know, the kind that I had to clear before. Like, if you're talking about owning, like, the farmland and stuff, like, that's going to be a thing. Like, we're going to own all of this at some point, like, all the center of the map for sure. Potentially the outer edges here where they already have some established farms. Then they have the temple over there that we probably ought to try to rebuild at some point during this series. It's a buildable project.
Yes, the shit that you got
Jess and I are doing
dreadnought
the
on
same
before
thing
the
right
time.
now. So we're doing the same thing. We were like twinning. We were going the same direction and everything.
Like my little ovals over there.
Mm-hmm. Little squigglies. You like my headlands passing? How nice and perfect it is.
Pick it up. Pick it up, drop it off. How smooth it is to be loved by you. Anybody know what movie that's from? You do?
A movie?
I was thinking somewhere. Battleship did it in? Because I know you can get Dreadnought in not just battleships, you can get in other
Oh,
ships.
you can get Dreadnought in anything.
Is that?
Especially if it has a heal.
Was it a? Fenrir was a, so it wasn't a battleship that you got it in?
I get a lot of dreadnoughts in my American heavy cruisers, like Baltimore and Des Moines and stuff like that.
Managed with the CL. Okay, so light cruiser, you got a dreadnought in.
I'm gonna say it's probably a British light cruiser, like the Edinburgh.
And I'm gonna guess, what's that one that smokes that I help? I'm gonna guess Belfast.
Belfast is a light cruiser? Question mark? Yeah, it
I thought
is.
it was.
It is.
Yeah, it's a light. Yeah,
It's got 152s.
yeah. I'm guessing Belfast, Henry.
Oh, I forgot to put the thing down. I was like, man, I'm rolling really fast all of a sudden. Turns out if you pick up your roller and then you don't put it back down, you're not rolling anymore.
You're not.
Keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
FYI, chat, I'm doing this with a D7P.
Oh. I could see that.
Yeah. That naughty little boat. I actually like that boat.
It's okay. I suck with the airdrops. If I was better with the airdrops, it'd be different. But I never get to use that thing for what it's for. Like, you see so many people get to, like, pull up to an island, sit there, and then just drop bombs the entire game. I never get that. I have to do all my own spotting. I have to do everything. I gotta tank all the hits. There's no battleship, no destroyers. It's just me versus everybody every time. I just finished my second Headlands Pass.
Did I miss those? Oh, yeah, I did. They weren't part of the pass I'm doing.
Should you save your global XP for tier 7 or tier 8 global XP ship? It's up to you. I don't remember if the global XP ships are considered premiums. I think they are. I think most of them are premiums. So if that's the case, then tier 7 would earn you more money, if that's a concern of yours. If you're not worried about that, then I don't know. No right or wrong answer. There are two of you, shouldn't be that hard. I mean, yeah, but still. Clearing that forest? Like, you saw how bad it was for me to clear the forest, like, on the other, and that was small forest. You're talking an entire map of forest. Like, look at all of the trees. And these are the evil trees that aren't nice, so you can't use a feller buncher. You have to cut them down by hand. Launch the Poo Spreader 5000. Sounds like a challenge? No, sounds like annoying. That's what it sounds like, Clint. I think there's a big difference between a challenge and clearing the entire map of the worst trees on the planet. Like, if they were like trees that you could use a feller buncher for, then I'd be all for it. But the fact that you have to cut every one of those down by hand, and then on top of that, they're all like odd shapes and stuff, so you gotta cut them into pieces and use the winch to pull them, and you can only use 6.5 tons on a winch. It's a whole thing. I don't think that's gonna happen. Hi, Jess.
Hello.
Did you just try to run over me?
Nope. Just doing my loops.
It is funny how small this roller looks on this tractor, though. So tiny. so tiny.
You guys want to see a medal count? You should look at mine. I haven't even been playing that long.
I don't even know how many medals I have. A lot.
Yeah, I got a gazillion. And like I said, I normally have to carry my fucking teams to do anything.
Yeah, but you also have the most unbelievable luck when it comes to going against the most absolute potatoes I've ever seen in my life.
Very true. Extremely true.
Cue up the
Even
Jean
good players,
Bart.
I actually had I think it was live on, maybe it was when I got back and started playing like a week ago. I was playing in something, and no, actually no, I was in a div with Aaron, I believe. Um, and I was fighting 4 or 5 3 before they finally blew me up. Uh, the enemy destroyer sent me a GG. Said nice job, and I was in a freaking battleship or a battle cruiser, British battle cruiser. I think that was live on stream actually. So it was just such a good game. But I was doing everything I can to survive, and I was just death striking people. I'm death striking Mackinson with it, with my battle cruiser.
Yeah, battle cruisers are awesome,
But,
man. If you know how to angle and do your job well, like
I
battle
was
cruisers are
using,
some of the strongest and most fun.
it was in the class of the renown. Renown, what were the around the mid tier 5? Not the renown. That was the other one. I don't think it has torps. The other British one. The war? No, not the war spite. The
Resistance?
no, it wasn't that one either. It was a different one. Maybe it was a renown.
Rook
One
is
of them.
tier 6, I think, and I know it has torps.
No, no, looking at the world. I think it was tier 5. I'll have to go back and look, but it was such a good game. And I was like, I decided just to play ships I don't play nations, so that one popped up, and I was like, I'll play this. And then lately, I've been just wrecking people in my Texas. It's just funny as hell to watch.
Well, it's tier 4.
I know that was just funny as hell to watch.
I try to avoid
Even at
going
tier 5.
to too low a tier. If I go below tier 5, I just feel like I'm beating up on people.
I love tier 4. I just need. That's when I'm having a bad day, and I just want to fuck somebody up.
You don't know what global XP is the best for you to get. Well, I don't know what global XP ship would be the best for you either. Only you know what you're capable of playing, what you enjoy playing. But as terms of like, if you're trying to choose between a tier 7 and a tier 8, the main question is like, how do you need money? Do you need like silver? Because tier 7 premiums are going to earn more silver than tier 8 premiums. So if one of your big things that you need is silver earner, then the tier 7 is going to be your better option. And in terms of what you like to play, that's going to determine the rest. Whether it be a battleship or a cruiser or destroyer, like there are plenty of options for global XP nowadays. So, hi Jess.
Oh.
Repulse and Renown are the tier 5s. Oh, there you go.
Maybe it was one of them.
Maybe Repulse.
Yeah, I think it was a Repulse.
Getting kind of dark out here. I forgot we had it on ×5 speed. It's actually 6:30 in the or 6:45 in the evening.
Yes, Stewie. The new medal is that's the assist one or the hand job one. Helping hands. Looks like a freaking.
You mean the fisting
You're
ribbon?
giving someone.
Or the fisting medal.
Looks like you're jacking somebody off.
According to Zarky, it's the fisting medal.
Damn, it got dark fast. Holy crap.
That's what I said. And it's like, man, it got dark over here. I forgot we had it on ×5 speed. I had to turn my lights on. I'm sure YouTube compression is loving this.
Yeah, it's just cracking with a helping hand ribbon.
Just notice, why did you ask if you have the Scharnhorst 43? Honestly, if you have the Scharnhorst 43, I can understand why you'd want something else.
I love that boat.
I hate the Scharnhorst 43. It's such a stupid boat compared to the, like, there's no reason for it. It's just a tier 6 that got up-tiered for no reason whatsoever. And then people try to, like, justify it for wargaming. It's like, no, it's just a way that they can give you the same boat up-tiered for no reason. Like, the only time that that ship does well is in a 1v1 at close range. If it's more than one ship firing at you, you're just going to get obliterated. If it's somebody who knows what they're doing and you're at medium to long range, you're getting obliterated. Like, I don't know. I don't understand the whole purpose of the ship, to be honest. And that's not me hating on Germans. It's just, like I said, you got 283mm guns. They're decently accurate, sure, but they're still 283mm guns. And then you have longer range secondaries than the base Scharnhorst. But that's it. Other than that, you're just a Scharnhorst. And they put you at tier 7 because of reasons.
It's starting to get real.
It's, yeah, I was gonna say, it's starting to get real dark around here. Good thing we got this GPS to tell us exactly where we need to be. Won't talk about the fact that Jess is missing spots.
I'm not missing Jack.
What up, hot dog? How's it going? Did I see for 4,500 I could ride the New Jersey as they take it to dry dock? Well, first of all, New Jersey's already back from dry dock, so that's a scam. I don't think it's going back into dry dock anytime soon. Probably not in my lifetime, anyway. I think I've got one more Headlands Pass after this. What up, Jay? How's it going? I already donated to Battleship New Jersey with the, what was it? I think it was $1,500 that we donated after I raised it with you guys. It was $500 for the curator project, or curator tour, and then another $1,000 for the firing the, or no, it was $1,000 total. It was $500 for each. It was $500 to do the curator tour, and then $500 to fire the 5-inch gun. So we raised $1,000 for Battleship New Jersey.
Oh, I already did that Headlands Pass. You're silly.
Well, I'm just doing the headlands. I can't see crap, so I'm just going by where I know I'm at.
And you should be done over there, because I did the one extra headlands for you. So that way you could come back over here. Yeah, we don't have much. It's just this little sliver over here.
Like I said, I'm just doing the headlands. Because I know we've got chunks that we've missed.
Haha.
You're welcome. I yielded. I'm starting to think that Jess is just driving around at this point. I'll clean up these spots that you missed down here. I say that you missed. It may not have been you missed. It may just be the last headlands pass. There's like a couple little spots that need to be picked up, and I think it's just from the last headlands. You read it on the internet, so it must be true. Yeah, like I said, New Jersey did go to dry dock, but it's already back from dry dock. It was in dry dock for like 4 months or something like that.
Hey, Spartan, look up. Look at the moon. Alright, I got 3 passes down here, and that's it.
Yeah, the little little dots that are left on the map are just the headlands. The 6th headlands pass, because I just cleaned it up down here.
Yeah, I didn't do that spot.
Yeah, there's just one last headlands. But I think it's the only spot.
Yeah, I think those spots are the only ones. That's it, because I already went down the way you're going right now.
I seen that.
Alright, and I'm done over here.
Alright, I will head over here and grab a hold of the 6th headlands and knock that out real quick. Should be this one right here.
Oh no, I did that spot too.
Huh?
No, I did that. As I drove over here, I did that.
Are you looking at the map?
Hang on.
There are little dots. OCD.
I think it's fibbing.
You say that. I see the dots, and they're about to disappear. See how that works? Headlands.
Don't forget to lift your roller.
I don't need to lift my roller. I'm doing a headlands.
No, and also when I put it down.
Oh yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, because I have like a little
properly. Lord have mercy, wouldn't want to have the thing tip over again.
Nope.
All right, that should be done. Yay! We can fold the roller? Even better! Oh wait, do we have room in that shed over there to put it? Or...
No.
Because I know we put the cedars in here and you put the weeder in here, so yeah. Maybe we'll put these in the big barn. Let's do that. Put them in the big barn. I think I'll just pull right in here. Boy, they don't leave a whole lot of room for a dual. Oh! It's fine. I didn't see anything. Having duels and getting through these narrow doors, slightly tricky. Alright, drop it. You have to unfold it to... God! Why? Why is that a thing? You have to unfold to drop the stupid roller. I hate that. I hate having to fold a roller to get it through the door and then unfold the roller to drop it. So dumb. Don't you dare. You know what? Just to make sure of it, I'm going to put you right up against the freaking wall. You ain't going nowhere. Boop. Might as well just leave this in here, actually. Do we have lights in here? Oh, we do. They're not very bright, though. Your working lights are way brighter. What up, Lush? Good to see you. Hope you stay safe and warm during the storm coming up. See, look. Like, this is farm sim lighting. Like, what is this? Golly, man. This is why mods are better. Mods are just better. Like, look at the lighting out here. Like, what is this? I don't mind these lights for this. Like, this isn't so bad. But, like, there's no lighting here at all. You can't see crap. Alright, let's go forward. It's time to sleep. We'll wake up at 10 a.m. Also, I think going forward, I'm going to reduce the timing of the month. What up, Uncle Breda? How's it going? What's the title of this stream? Episode 1, Co-op Multiplayer Hutan Pantai. The map is Hutan Pantai.
I can go for some pad thai. Oh, let's go check the fields. Foggy.
Look at the fog. Fog just kind of laying in the valley. That's something that's probably going to be an issue for us because we're at like the lowest point of the map.
It doesn't say anything about weeding.
Yeah, it doesn't. Good. We don't have to weed then.
Oh,
it is 100% fertilized, so we are good to go. Also, let's check the settings. Set this to real time. And then check the used market and see what's in here. Oh my god, there's a red beet and sugar beet harvester.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Too bad. Alright, well, might as well keep going forward. Now, the downside is we are going to have to end up getting a loan. Because we're going to need a harvester. Boop. Because, to be honest, if you read it in Hawaiian pigeon slang, like, okay, who out there, how many people are going to be reading the title in Hawaiian pigeon slang? Let's just throw that out there right out the gate. Well, you know, what is this title? If you read it in this specific way, it sounds very different. Well, I can't make that, like, that's not my fault. I bet if you read this title in French, it probably would sound really different too, because it's in English. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we just forward time until it's harvest time, right?
Yep.
So, all the way up until, what is it, June? Or July?
July.
Yeah, July. Because it's harvest in July, plant in August. Alright. Is there anything in here? We got tractors. Ooh, that John Deere, though. That John Deere is a good deal. 234 maximum horsepower.
Yeah, but we already have 2 tractors that are at 230.
Plus, it would cost an extra $33,000 to upgrade to the big engine, so that would be $131,000 total. And that's without going for the narrow twins.
Hi, Daniel.
Be $137,000 then. So I don't think it would really save us any money.
No, not really.
All right. Going forward.
Well, I'm hoping a harvester will pop up in there and we can use a loan to buy it.
What up, good night? Good to see you. Appreciate you dropping in.
You're on the bed, Daniel. You just got in, Jack.
They changed yours to 9 inches instead of 12. Nice, because the National Weather Service is saying that here I'm supposed to get between 6 and 9 inches now, and AccuWeather is telling me 3 to 6 inches. I don't know who to believe. Somewhere between 3 and 10 inches of snow is probably going to happen, and potentially up to a quarter inch of ice on the backside of the storm. So it's going to be a whole thing.
Get well, Daniel, okay?
Besides the wall, it doesn't look very Asian. Why? Because it's just a normal field? How's a field supposed to look Asian? Oh, it's not a rice paddy, therefore it's not Asian. It's racist. How dare you?
No problem, Fenrir. You can use your BBs against my
The
Louisiana
house
as
and
a
everything.
Louisiana beat 'em up.
I mean, again, like, what do you want there to be, like, dragons on the side of the house? And then, how's a house supposed to be more Asian? How's a
Oh,
barn supposed to be more Asian?
it's Spartan.
It snowed.
There is a, I don't know if it's a good deal for us, but there is a sprayer
Yeah.
on sale.
We have a weeder, so we don't need the sprayer.
Yeah. Here. I'm just keeping an eye and see if a harvester pops up in here.
Boop. Like, I could understand maybe a different style of house where, like, you got the like, more of a. Well, I guess it depends. Like, because depending on where you're at in Asia, the architecture is pretty different. And I honestly don't know what this map is based on. I know it's somewhere in Southeast Asia, but I don't know what it technically is based on.
Hmm.
Moving on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you can't really make a field more Asian. You can't really. The barn itself is. It's just a machine shed, right? So, like, I don't think it's going to be more Asian. Like, a barn's a barn.
Ah, there's a sugar cane planter.
No. Nope. We're not
Oh, you
doing
don't want to work with that two meter working with?
Oh my
You don't
god.
want that 2 meter?
Dude, even doing that sugarcane with that like forage harvester and like cheating into the like the amount, like, golly, man, that was a lot of sugarcane. What we have, like 12 sugar mills to process the amount of sugarcane we had in that one
Mm-hmm.
series?
Mm-hmm.
It's a Japanese style wall. Like I said, it's just Asian in general. Like, it's Southeast Asia. Hutan Pantai, I'm not sure. Like, I don't think it's actually a thing. Like, as far as I know, the name isn't specific to any specific region. I do love the cherry blossoms, though. Look at these. Look at the cherry blossoms. Oh, there's a big cherry blossom over here. Is it Asian enough now?
Uh,
Look at cherry blossoms.
we do
Everybody
have
knows
a
Japan is all
trailer.
about the sakura.
There is a trailer that can transport canola on sale.
Ooh, there is. And it can hold up to 37,500 liters. Very
Mm-hmm.
nice. I think that would be something we want to pick up.
Indeed.
That's 19,700. Also,
Oh,
the
oh, hang on. It has the extension on it. That's why. Uh, if we don't have an extension, it's the 20 meter, 20,000. If we have the extension, it adds on 15,000.
$34,000 total. How much does the
Mhm.
extension add to it? So, like, without the extension,
It almost doubles it at 17.5 meters cubed. So 17.5 thousand. So it doubles it.
okay, so you're basically getting the same amount of money out of it. Like, the
Mhm.
only thing that I would have to worry about with the extension is the harvester that we end up getting. Will it be able
Will reach
to
over.
load into it with an extension?
Well, we can always start with the 20,000.
Mm,
Because we can always upgrade it later.
yeah, we can always upgrade it later. I say we just do that if you want to go ahead and pick that up.
Yep. All right, standard tires, standard design. Okay.
We're gonna be broke we don't need to bring that over just yet anyway.
Nope.
All right, time to go into June, and then we'll go into July and be ready to harvest, and then we'll have to pick up a harvester. Because I haven't seen anything pop into the store.
Yeah. Yep.
So I think we're going to be stuck with that brand new John Deere harvester. Still nothing. Still nothing.
Still got a month though. Hopefully.
What are the odds that when we need it the most that the harvester pops in? What up, Mr. Pink? How's it going? Or M Pink? Sorry. Called you Mr. Thought it was Mr. It's just M. How do we get mods on PS5? The downloadable content section. It's also known as Mod Hub.
Nope, there's just a really big old John Deere tractor on sale.
Yeah, big old tractor and some headers that we don't need. All right, well, let's look at the harvesters again. I think that John Deere is probably our best bet. It's $285,000. We're going to have to take out a hefty loan for that. Yeah. What else is there? $285,000. What would that be? Like, we could get the case axial flow for 301. That gives us 449 horsepower and has a slightly bigger tank. And it's not a John Deere. 24 versus 18. The John Deere's faster, but they would still be limited by the harvest speed. I mean, I think we go with the John Deere, to be honest. It's a little bit cheaper. We got to get a loan anyway, so. Boy, that's a big loan. Finances. 200 and, what did I say? It was 285?
Yeah.
So we'll just get a $300,000 loan. That's a lot of button presses. All right. I will go pick up the old harvester if you want to pick up the trailer.
Yep, I'm right here.
Well, that was quick.
It's like I knew what you were thinking. What's up, harvester?
I don't think you want to know what I'm thinking. I don't want to know what I'm thinking half the time. I hope this header works with this. I know we got this header on sale, but I'm hoping this header works really well with this. Some headers end up like bottoming out if you use them on a different. This is a big wide header too. We probably should have a header. Actually, oops.
It's so weird I can't run over a sign.
Does this not have transport wheels? I'm going to be cheating for this. Because this will be too wide to go on the bridge, I would assume.
Yeah.
Ooh, this John Deere cooking, though. Holy moly. It's so sad that I can't knock over all the trees, or all the signs.
Yeah.
How dare they? This is not going to go across this bridge, is it? Oh my god, it's just wide enough. The bridge is perfect width for this. It's perfect. Alright, well, let me go ahead and unfold the harvester. And I will begin the harvest. I don't have access to this land. Yes, I do. Alright, so set up the steering assist. We'll do one headlands pass and the rest will be down and backs. I'm starting on the far side.
Yep, I see you.
Might have to do a little wiggles. I didn't want to destroy our crop. Look at this thing. This thing fancy, man. It's got a buddy seat. That'd be
It's
cool.
not bottoming out. That's good.
Yeah, it seems to be working just fine. I mean, we're on flat land, so it shouldn't be bottoming out, but it seems like it's gonna work. Well, this will make things nice. Got a nice 12.4 meter wide working width. So this will take us about 40 minutes or a little bit longer. Boy, this thing got a lot of beeps.
Yeah. I remember Fender.
You know, this harvester has a bunch of beeps to it.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I like go to do anything, like, it just beeps really loudly. And it's a different beep than I'm used to. Actually,
What side is the sprayer on, or your hose on?
it's the left side.
All right.
I just figured we'd do the headland first, and then I would do the down and back afterwards.
Sounds good.
Used to this thing. Kind of weird turning.
Hello, everyone. Reaper, Jesse, MP, Torch.
This is a fancy harvester, man.
I know. Yeah, nice.
It's got like sprayers for the chaff to come out the back. Instead of having like a swath where it would just like a sweeper, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the cases and stuff that I'm used to. Like they have like a sweeping motion where they just kind of spread it back and forth. It just oscillates. This is like just blowing it out in the middle and blowing it out the sides. It's kind of cool. Don't let Tuna know that I got a John Deere, everybody. What up, Jesse? How's it going? All right, we're about 50% full. So I'll probably need to offload when we get to the back side of the field. Just watch out for the little van. Also, I think that we made the right call not going with the extension, because just by looking at the size of your tractor and that trailer, I don't know if we had the extension, if this thing would reach. It might, but yeah, that thing looks pretty sizable compared to this thing, so not 100% sure if we went with the extension, if it would reach. But the good news is we have our own silo, so you can easily dump it and come back real quick.
Yep.
So it won't be too bad. Plus, this thing only holds 20,000 or 10,000 liters.
So, and this holds 20,000.
Exactly.
So fill it up. That'll be perfect.
2 offloads.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to connect these 2 fields underneath this bridge. That'd be kind of fun.
Just something different, yeah. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like the whole area, honestly, like the whole center of the map is set up perfectly to have some fun with like some big fields. Like you got those 4 fields on the left that you could put in. Well, I say 4. There seems to be giant roads moved right through the middle of all of them, which is kind of annoying. But still, I think it could be fun. I'm at 80%, so probably when we get to this corner, I'll offload.
Okay.
And then when we do our down and backs, then I'll just try to like tell you when I get close. Maybe I'll do this. Oh, the strobes on the back. Oh, I guess the strobes are on the front too.
Yeah, I see him.
don't know if we're gonna make it to the end. 92%. 94. It's gonna be close. 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, we wouldn't have gotten the extension.
Yeah.
Also, this header's a bit wide for this little auger. That's going to limit us for the offloading on the move. Because you're not going to be able to get into position.
Drive next to, yeah.
Because right now you're kind of like pushing me out of the way. That's alright though.
I can always come at an angle when we stop.
Offload speed wasn't too bad for 10,000 liters. Got a lot of lights. Holy crap. It's got like 4 stages of lights that I can throw in. What up, Mr. Reaper, as well? Appreciate you dropping in. Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Might have to try to do that, Dewey.
But we couldn't turn down this header. This header is so good.
No, yeah,
like
that was the best
12.4 meter
header.
working width. And we got a decent harvester for like a while. Like we shouldn't need to upgrade this harvester anytime soon. And considering we've already got 10,000 liters and we haven't finished the first headlands pass, like I feel like this field's going to be a pretty decent yield. What do you think? About 60, 70,000 liters?
Yeah, I think so. This is console ping. I'm on PS5 and Spartan's on Xbox.
Yep, we're on console. Looks like they're gonna have us do the down and backs this way. Interesting. Maybe it's just for this section of the field. Yeah, this thing doesn't turn the best for a harvester. Kind of gets wonky. We're gonna give it a little bit wider berth, I think. Also, this thing harvests at 6, so if you do try to like go with me, it'll be 6 miles an hour.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try.
But I don't think you'll be able to. I think between the size of your tractor and that trailer, I just don't think that you'll be able to with our header sticking out the side. If I had a longer auger, it wouldn't be so big a deal, but unfortunately we didn't.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, I mean, it's possible. You just gotta be careful. And I'm like going in a straight line, and you're
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we just,
mistakes were
yep,
made. Get rid
that's all
of it.
right. Oh no. Yeah, it's just it's too. It's not long enough. That's all right.
Go back down to that end and then do it again. I know it's not the most efficient pattern in the world. It had us stopping this like all the way back here, but I just thought since we're already online to go straight, might as well just keep going. Like I think it's possible to offload while we're doing it, but you would just have to be on your game. And any lag whatsoever just ends in disaster. Seems to be making relatively quick work of it though. I guess that's the beauty of having a massive header.
Indeed. Let's see.
See, like it just ended for me, like that row, but because it's already got me set up on a straight line, I just keep going.
Kind of like the inside of this truck.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it's surprisingly not bad. It might not be the prettiest tractor you ever seen in your life, and this farm has far too much green and yellow for my liking. I'm a Case and Massey Ferguson. I like my reds. Give me just big red all over the place. But John Deere's, they're okay. And Deutz Fahr. What's the other one? Kloss. Kloss is another green one, I think. Fent. There's a lot of green tractors. I'm at 70%, so hopefully by the time we get down to the end of this one, I'll be able to offload again.
Sounds good. I'm at 59% since I was able to collect about 1,800 from you. I'll drive it next to you.
Also, you're gonna end up with like leaving me with like 4,000 liters in here.
I'm probably I'm gonna leave you with about 1,800 liters in there.
Oh, 59% of 29,000 or 20,000.
Yeah, you're gonna have about 1,800 left in the thing.
90%. Come on, let me get to the end. It's gonna be so close. Seven, 98, 99. Oh my god. Look how close we were. So close. So you can always come at an angle.
Yep.
Perfect. Look how close we were. Also, I think this this harvester I think is the one that has all of the like panels that lift up, so we might have to check that out as well. See all the like little pulleys and everything.
All right, I'm full.
Full of it.
Mm-hmm. Funny. Funny, funny.
The next row. I think we got what, 2, maybe 3 more passes on the short side of the field, and then we start the long rows, and then we could just do down, back, down, back. Right now we're doing down, 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 baby. Oh. Now I'm the one singing. That's a song I ain't heard in a while.
Listen to me now.
Exactly.
Listen to
It's
me
like
now.
from my high school, for God's sakes. Was it Nelly?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure that came around the same time as the It's Getting Hot in Here. Take off all your clothes. It's getting too hot. I wanna take my clothes off.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful. Bringing America to China. Possibly. I don't know. Or Japan. Or the Philippines. Or Taiwan.
Jeff, sing that Santana song to Spartan.
Negative.
I'm actually not really good at singing that song. Like, I can sing along. Hang on. Let me go pull up the chorus. Hang on. Hang on. It's like the ocean under the moon. Oh, it's the same as the emotion that I get from you. You got that kind of loving that can be so smooth, yeah. Give me a heart, make it real, almost forget about it. There you go, that's part of it.
I know that song.
Yep, Smooth by Santana, that was part of the chorus.
That wasn't the one that they wanted you to sing. Because that's the one that I already knew.
Well, it says Uncle Brandon said just sing the Santana song to Spartan. That's the only one I know.
Yeah, but wasn't there one that you like always asked me to sing, and then I was like, I don't know that song?
No, it was that one.
Because Smooth I already knew. Because I was the one that brought up Smooth when you were like, what was it? It was that one song that you sent me, and I was like, oh, that sounds like this.
No, that was Smooth by Santana and Rob Thomas.
No, there was a song that you sent me that I was like, it was like it's not like a mainstream song, it was like a different song. It was like used in the thing, and then I made up, or I said, man, that sounds like Santana. And then we got onto this topic. No. But then there was like another song that you kept asking me. You're like, oh, can you sing this one? I'm like, I don't even know that song.
Oh no, because the one I sent you was the theme music from Farm Sim 25, part of the little radio that you can turn on. Mm-hmm. The bottle of the radio, that was part of their like Cuban cabana music and stuff like that. That was pretty good. So yeah, that's actually on Farm Sim 25. It's one of the songs they have on here. But yeah, that's why I was sending to you, because it sounded like.
How do we get hail damage?
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Might turn disasters off. We were in Asia, for God's sakes. How many disasters are we going to have in Asia? Like, how often do they get hail and tornadoes in Asia?
Will fit. Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I might change my rear tires to just twin or non-twin, just narrow. I might be able to fit better. Because I kept catching on the outside back tire. That'll be next harvest. I set out on a narrow way. But I want my straight time and free. Right now, I'm still pushing. To me, how every song plays baby. I love that band so much.
Rascal Flats.
Yeah, I love Rascal Flatts.
I've heard better. I won't say I dislike them. It's one of those bands. It's like, I can take it or leave it.
Yeah, I like Rascal Flatts. Well, my favorite one is Red Dirt Road by not that was not by Rascal Flatts. That's by oh my god, Red Dirt Road is by oh, for the love of Jesus. Red Dirt Road.
I think.
Brooks and Dunn, there we go.
Also, do you
Brooks and
down
Dunn.
here in Auckland?
Oh, okay. Are you at 100%?
I'm at 93%.
Oh. Are you going to turn back around?
No, I'm going to be doing down and backs now. We're done with the short side.
Okay.
That was just the short side of the field.
Just think when we add on number 3 to 4 field, that's going to be an interesting GPS map dilemma.
Well, we can basically split it into 3 fields. You'll have 2 vertical fields that go long ways, and then 1 long field that goes this way. That's what I would do with it, personally. That's what I would do with it, anyway. Yeah, see?
Blah, see, blah. Jason Aldean. I knew some.
I'll be singing country music. Give me a break. Help! I need somebody. Help!
Does anybody?
Alright. Off we go! Bye!
Boy.
It's a good song.
Hang on, I'm going to type good songs on
I don't know any Asian-inspired music. So, the reason I say I may have goofed, we got this header used. We didn't repair the header.
Whoops.
So we're probably losing yield right now. If I had to guess. That's alright. It's first harvest. We'll deal with it. What are you doing to my earphones?
What?
Are you like slurping or like eating something?
No, I'm not doing it.
I swear it sounds like something is like munching in my ear.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe it's the tractor? The engine?
No, it's not that. This was you.
Maybe I was grinding my teeth and didn't realize.
That might be. It was like my ear holes. What's wrong with my ear holes? See, now we do down and backs. Now I don't have to drive from one end to the other and back. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee.
Funny, that's what I was thinking.
We may rub on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. down by the river on a Friday night. Hear little kids in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattanooga. You never knew how much your money wasn't to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about little and a little about me. You hear the song Burying It Down? What is Burying It Down? I don't know if that was a spelling error.
You know the song "Burying It Down" by
I don't
Jason
listen to
Aldean?
Jason Aldean, so I don't know.
I don't think I know that one.
I'm assuming it's Burning It Down, or...
It might be, yeah, I mean, hang on.
I don't know. I'm just trying to translate chat. Now I've got that song stuck in my head.
Uh-huh.
It was burning. See? Ha!
Yeah, Burning It Down. Yep. I don't think I know that one. Burning It.
What do you think, chat? Did we do good? It's too bad you can't sit in the buddy seat. It'd be cool to have both of us in the harvester at the same time. Like, look, I got Jess next to me.
Oh no, I know this song. Burning It Down. Burning it down. Burning it down. Little things. Burning it down. Oh, I know this song. Hang on.
Oh, lag.
Okay. We're just hanging around, burning it down, sipping on some cold Jack Daniels, jamming to some old, I can't know the rest of the, how to think, jamming to some old Alabama with baby. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, I know that thing. Yeah, what's that?
Flashy lights.
Oh, my bad. Oh, damn. Sorry, I'm jamming to country music in my
I
jacket.
know, you're like looking up lyrics to songs, and I'm over here, like, this is the most farming thing ever, right? Like, I'm sitting here trying to get work done, and you just like on the radio in your transport tractor going, I don't know what's going on. I'm over here like, hey, you gonna come over here and offload me, or what are you doing over there? Like, oh, I'm sorry, wasn't paying attention, my bad.
But yes, I know that one. Jason Aldean, Burning It Down. Yes. I just haven't heard that song.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore.
We ain't got time.
I was gonna say, go ahead. Let's hear how many lyrics you know.
I didn't.
You went full donkey mode on me. You don't know the lyrics. You just. I was gonna say, I know parts of the song. I don't know all the lyrics to it. Boop. Jess is cheating right now. She's looking up the lyrics.
Nah.
I thought I heard the clickety clacks.
Oh, it was my turning my mic back on.
You can definitely hear my clickety clacks.
Click, 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 click.
I've got that mechanical keyboard. I love mechanical keyboards, man. The clickety clack buttons. Screw those little like crappy buttons. We've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. This is our life. This is our song. We'll fight the powers that be just don't pick on our destiny. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those, like, I know the lyrics and I know how the song flows in my head, but it doesn't work when I'm just trying to, like, read at the same time. That's why I prefer songs that I actually know. Jolene, Jolene,
Jolene,
Jolene,
Jolene,
Jolene.
Jolene.
I'm
That's it.
begging
That's all I
of you,
got.
please don't you take my hand. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, or please don't take him, even though you can. Oh God, now I'm gonna think of the lyrics. I know it's something like, I'm gonna have to look it up. I know the song and I know the lyrics. I'm thinking of, like, the Eyes of Emerald Green part.
Yeah. Here, Chad, I got one for
Your
you.
beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Please don't take him, even though you can. You could have your choice of men, but I can never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene. I'm no Dolly Parton, that's for sure. she sings a little higher than I do. Just a little bit.
Wait, I got another one for you, Chad. Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby. All right, this is not going to work. Okay, we got, just pause, pause. We need one person to take one side, the other person take the other side. Okay?
All right,
this is how this works. Which one do you want? You want the guy part or the girl part?
Let's start the first part.
So you're going to be the guy?
Yeah, I'll be the guy.
Gotcha.
I'll be the guy.
Go for it.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough.
Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free. I told you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. There's more parts. I love that song. I love that song.
No, darling, no wind, no rain, or winter cold can stop me, baby. Oh no, baby, 'cause you are my goal. If you're ever in trouble. Yeah, anyway, it's really hard for those people
Yeah,
that are,
it is.
for those people in chat right now that are going like, these guys can't harmonize, they can't sing together. You don't understand. There's a delay between the internet. So anytime you're trying to sing on the internet with somebody else over like Discord or anything, there's always a delay. So it never works. It never works.
Nope.
Which is why I usually refrain from doing it when people like do like I've had people do like karaoke streams and stuff in the past, and they're like, "Oh, you should totally sing with us. It'll be great. You sing all the time on your streams." There's a difference between singing when you're doing it and singing on like Discord or something, because what'll happen is I start singing and I'm on cue for my singing, and then the other person will start singing when it's on their cue, and then you end up with like a 50 millisecond delay, and it just turns everything into garbage.
I love that song though. It's such a good song.
It is a good song. It's a great song, and we just butchered it. Marvin
Yeah.
Gaye and Tammy Terrell will be pissed.
And Whoopi Goldberg from Sister Act.
Huh? Oh,
That's where,
screw Whoopi
that's where,
Goldberg.
that's where I first learned. That's where I first learned that song was from Sister Act.
I know the actual song.
Mm-hmm.
Screw Whoopi. I used to like Whoopi. Now she's just annoying. Let's see. What else can we sing?
Another good song.
Every Friday night there's a steady cloud of dust that leads back to a field filled with pickup trucks. Got old Hank cranking way up loud, got coolers in the back, tailgates down. There's a big fire burning, but don't be alarmed, we're just country boys and girls getting down on the farm. Your turn.
I don't know.
Well, you can have a lot of fun in a New York minute, but there's some things you can't do inside those city limits. Ain't no closing time, ain't no cover charge, just country boys and girls getting down on the farm.
Or I could do like Ted from the movie Ted.
Wait, what are you saying? You're saying Islands in the Stream, Jess does Dolly and Spartan does Kenny? Oh boy. It's been a long time since I've heard that song.
I don't even think I know that song.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. Sail away
Okay.
with me, baby, we'll go far. Something like that.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I do know that song.
It's been a while since
So a
I've
lot
heard
of
it.
these songs, a lot of these songs I've heard, I just don't remember who sung it, and just it's sort of I can do like Ted from I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Ted, where they're at the party with Mark Wahlberg, and Ted is like, everyone is Ted the teddy bear, and they like everyone from the like the 80s or 90s can do you can just sing with vowels. All those songs back in the day, you could all just sing with vowels. Don't even need lyrics. Oh, shit. But all sounded the same.
Yeah, I don't know that song well enough to actually sing that one, sorry. I'm gonna have to pass on the Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton Islands in the Stream. What up, Sith? Welcome.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing.
I know that one.
He was 8 years old. Trying to remember this. I know that song.
Little boy came through the front gate, holding a fishing pole. Johnny's dad looked down and smiled. Or sorry, it was a little girl. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole.
With a fishing pole.
Yeah. Johnny's daddy looked down and smiled. Said, we can't leave her behind. He said, son, I know you don't want her to go. Someday you'll change your mind. And Johnny said, take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want
I love that song.
as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl.
Yeah, dude, I love that song. That's one of those songs like all these songs that we're singing, like all the ones like are the best time with being in the car,
Mm,
just with my mom or my dad, and just belting all these country songs. But I grew up on country songs.
hmm.
Um, I love them. But yeah,
Country
so
and rock was my thing that I grew up
country,
on.
rock.
My mom was big into country and rock,
Yeah, I did rock, country.
especially 80s rock,
Um,
like the 70s and 80s rock.
did and then started getting into like rap that actually had lyrics, not the crap that's today. But
Yeah,
actually, you could
actual
actually
old
listen
school
to
rap, I don't mind. New
rap,
rap
actual rap
sucks.
that you could actually have freaking lyrics. So, but yeah, but
Same
I
old
love country
boy,
songs.
same sweet girl. 10 years down the road, he held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed her by the arm, said if you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm. And Johnny said, take my money, take my wallet, take my credit card. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's the key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl. But please, don't take the girl. Such a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Same old
Yeah, that's
boy,
how.
same
Yeah, as
sweet
I got older,
girl.
doing that
5 years
song,
down the
especially the louder
road,
now, it's definitely different. Oh, Ruffle,
there's
you Ruffle.
gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. The doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave. 'Cause his mama's fading fast, and Johnny hit his knees, and there he prayed. Take the very breath you gave me. Take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me. Make this my last request. Take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. Like I said, chat, don't blame Jess for the fact that she's delayed. It's just the way that Discord works. To her credit, she's probably singing in time. It's just not going to work because it'll always be a jumbled mess on the internet.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is. Every single time that anybody's ever tried to like sing in any like stream where they've tried to like sing at the same time, it just never works.
Yeah, dude, that's true. Yeah, because I have my 10-year-old daughter, so yeah, that definitely hits more. And she
Yeah,
was
that
my
last
first.
verse is rough.
Oh
Like
yeah.
specifically that last verse is rough.
Mm-hmm. Especially for anyone who's
What
ever
up,
had
Razor? How's it
complications
going?
with.
You got Olin sometime back with a level 3 crate. Is it any good? It's
Yeah, go
fine.
ahead, Sid.
It's a gunboat.
Go ahead, Sid. Claire, ask a question.
You are behind. Good lord, I just answered his question. Or wait, no, Sith has a different question?
Sid has a question
Yeah.
about a cruiser.
I just answered Razor's question. What up, Capri? Good to see you.
Hope all of y'all are having a good night so far. Right now we're jamming to some country music while we're farming.
Yep, just getting ready for the big storm this weekend here, Capri. We're supposed to get a pretty nasty storm. I think we're supposed to get anywhere from, depending on who you ask, 3 to 10 inches of snow here where I'm at. Alright, this will be the last part. We will officially have been done harvesting. Can you believe it?
I believe it. I believe. I believe.
I just immediately went to Shrek and Donkey singing.
I'm on the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. So I got the Miyoko, and I'm wondering what is the best build. That's from Sith.
If you have Azure Lane Otago as a commander, obviously she's going to be your best bet. If you don't have Azure Lane Otago as a commander,
Okay.
then I would go with, trying to maximize your range and keep your
Come back here.
distance.
Get back here.
Range and agility. You say get back here, and then you crash into me, Jess. Look at you.
All right.
Who taught you to drive?
Okay. Nobody.
Or women
That was
drivers.
it? 301? Was that it? 301? That was weird. Oh, there it goes.
I just shut it off like a dum-dum. I hit the wrong button.
Oh. Okay, Jess, aka Rascal Flats Lever. How about Some Life as a Highway?
Oh, God.
I'm actually not that good at singing that song, even though that's in one of my favorite movies, Cars.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put our header right here on the end of this barn.
Yeah, and that little open spot. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Easy to get to. Out of the way.
Honestly, I'm probably going to park the trailer there.
Why not put the trailer inside the barn?
I'll leave that to you.
What do you mean you'll leave it to me? You've been driving the trailer back it into the barn. Miss, I know how to back things up.
I don't know how to back that shit up.
Oh, come on. If you can't back that in there, you don't deserve to drive the tractor.
Fine.
Look at that. See, I told you could do it.
Happy? Happy now? I'm just being lazy. I don't want to.
Also, I think this thing might actually be too big to fit in this barn. I'm going to try to get it in here. It's awful tall. It is fun.
I don't think that's going to...
Yeah,
there's no way that's going to fit.
I'm bumping.
I mean, I can move, let me move some of this stuff out.
Technically, there's nothing that I'm hitting. Like, it would clear, but there's a bullcrap collision.
Hmm.
Do
you want me to move one of the cedars?
Honestly, I mean, we can park this outside if we have to, but yeah, if we can clear, like, either a cedar or that, if we leave the cedars there, if you move the hoe and put the hoe in the shed.
Yep.
Heck, you could even put that hoe in the shed over here, the bigger shed, if you wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all night long.
That's what you said.
My way. I need to see. This building is so dark because the sun comes up behind it. Boy, we put these cedars in here awful close.
The hoe does not fit in this barn. Too tall. Wait, can I lower it? Hang on.
Where are you at?
Over here.
I was going to say put it in this shed over here.
No. Eh. Ooh, no, it ain't going to fit in that. Nope, I lowered it and didn't work.
How tall is it?
Too tall, and then when I lower it, I almost tip over.
Oh, gotcha. It's because it's folded up right now.
Yeah, it's not going to fit. Well,
shucks. One of the things that we're going to have to look at is some sheds at some point. I know it was going to be a thing at some point, but I mean, the other thing we could do is just simply do a better job of putting things in here. We kind of...
Nah. I'll just park it out here.
Yeah, these buildings are base game buildings that were already on the map, and they're terrible. They're all terrible. It's just, they're terrible. Like Charles Barkley would say, they're terrible. Alright, how many liters of stuff did we get?
Oh, let me look.
My stomach is going crazy. We have 60,000 liters. That was a good guess, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
60 to 70,000 liters. That was a good guess. All right, looks like it's going to sell for its highest in November. We're not going to turn it into oil right now. We do replant next month, and we need to come up with a way to fertilize as well.
Also, we need lime. We need lime and the weeds growing.
Wait, ain't no chance we need lime already.
Oh, yeah, it does. It says
Are
lime.
you sure?
Yep, I'm standing on it. It says lime. Because it needs lime and weeds growing.
Oh, golly. All right, well, in that case, let me, see, the weeds isn't a problem because weeds are, we're going to be planting, and we have a hoe that we can use to weed it after the fact. We also need a cultivator. So we're going to need cultivators. We're going to need fertilizer spreader / lime spreader. We should have a spreader available that is a mod that can do lime and fertilizer, and it's like a 42-meter working width, if I remember correctly. What is that? That'd be under yield improvement, I believe. Yep, fertilizer spreaders. Oh, it's not in here. Dang it. Alright, well, in that case, we're going to need a fertilizer spreader and a lime spreader. I mean, we could just get the Bradal and do that, but man, that Bradal's only got a 18-meter working width. Let's see, we're at 2.5 hours into the stream. This Amazon is capable of doing fertilizer at a 42-meter working width. Both of them. The Bradal only has an 18-meter working width. Oh, that's so annoying. I thought I had that mod in for that fertilizer, or that lime / fertilizer spreader. Crap. Alright, so we're going to need... Man, this is a lot of money we're going to have to take out a loan for. We're going to be so far in the hole to begin with, it's going to take us a while to get out of this.
Yeah, that's why I said we also need to put up some generators, too. Just to help.
We're not cheating, Jess! No cheats!
Oh, generator is not cheating.
It's cheating. Might as well put up a government subsidy mod. Same thing.
Don't leave that.
Money from nothing. Money from nothing and chicks for free. Oh. What was I doing? Lime spreader, fertilizer spreader. So we're looking at 25 and 45. That's $70,000 right there. Cultivator of some kind. Which I think the best cultivator that we had was that diamond disc spreader or cultivator.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's got an 8-meter working width. So we could do like 2 of those. That's another $86,000 if we get 2 of those. Yep. So I'm just trying to think of how much money we're going to need. It's a lot. So 86 plus 70. I mean, that's $156,000. And then, what else did we need? So that's fertilizer, lime spreader, the disc harrow for cultivating. We already have the seeders.
We have the hoe for weeds.
So yeah, that's it. So we need $150,000. Jesus.
Oof.
We're so broke. I forgot what it's like to start. All right. So we have a $300,000 loan right now. Somebody actually borrowed $5,000.
Oh.
I blame Jess. Anyway, so we need to borrow $150,000. So let's get this to $450,000 loan. I just went way over. I'm a dumb. Now I'm the one. All right, it's fine. So we need 2 of these. No cedars on it. I'm not doing license plates either because I hate the license plates. All right, that's 1. I know we don't necessarily need 2 of them, but it does help get things done quicker. Buy a second one. And then we need the Bradol lime and a fertilizer spreader. Where was that? Did we just say? It was in yield improvements. There it is. Fertilizer spreader. So we need this. And then we need this. This can hold 9 or 14,000. I think we go with the big one. It holds more lime. Alright. Let me jump in my tractor. Did you move both tractors in that time?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
Interesting. Well, if you want to move, bitch, get out the way. There's a song for you. I'm going to put the fertilizer spreader on the front so that I can move 2 things at once. And then I will fertilize if you want to use the lime. And that's totally not because I just spent all that time doing the harvesting, and this time you get to do more. Because you get a smaller working with. So we get to sit there and make fun of you.
Do you want to do cultivating first or the lime first?
We gotta cultivate. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll throw down the first application of fertilizer and lime first, and then we'll throw the cultivators on and do that afterwards.
Okay.
Shouldn't be a problem. I like how you always go that way and then I always go this way. Because, you know, there's no road over to our barn from over there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just got to drop on the grass.
Cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Once we connect the fields, I
You
won't
just
be able to
admitted to cheating. I stand validated. Whatever that was, I just had a stroke while saying validated for some reason. Alright, so I will park this cultivator right here for the time being. I will attach my fertilizer spreader to the back of the tractor. Wait a second, actually, fertilizing it now would be a bad idea, because this is the month we're actually planting, right? Or is it August?
Next month. We plant next month.
Okay. Okay, I was worried.
Yep, we plant next month.
Should be fine. Alright, so we'll go over here, fill this thing up with fertilizer. This is going to be expensive. Hopefully we got enough money. So between the fertilizer and the lime, like, I mean, we should have enough fertilizer to do the whole field.
Honestly, we could have just waited to do the fertilizer after we planted.
Well,
since
yeah,
those seeded that
could
fertilizer.
have, but what I'm saying is this way we end up, you're going to be liming right now anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I just figured while you're doing that, I would go ahead and start doing this. That way we're both still working. It's going to get done anyway, right? So.
Yeah.
Alright. Starting with the headlands.
At least lime's cheap.
Yeah, I was going to say, lime is cheap. The fertilizer is the expensive part. The problem is you're going to need a lot of lime for this size of a field.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm going to do the small part over here first.
Yeah. You might end up needing to take out even more of a loan. That's what I'm saying. I knew this was going to be a big ask because we're wanting to do like everything with 2 people. So, like, we're buying double of everything. Which probably isn't the smartest thing, but in the end, it's going to pay off. Like, it's just bad early on because we don't have any money. And, you know, once we get the equipment, then it's just going to be able to double down on getting things done quicker. So we'll be able to progress pretty quickly. We'll be paying off the loan in no time. What up, Eclipse? How's it going? You can update the Bradal. The Bradal can spread both, yes. But it spreads both at a like an 18-meter working width. Which
This
is
is
not
like
ideal.
12-meter working with.
That's because you didn't buy the extent, or we didn't buy the extension.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot.
Okay.
Me over here with a 42-meter working with. Shh. Or 48. I think this is 48 actually. And then if you're going to start on that small side of the field, once you get that done, I'll start cultivating that side.
Okay.
Because I'll be done fertilizing in no time. Turns out if you've got a 40 plus meter working width, things go pretty quick. Shocking, I know. My poor tractor is just coated in lime right now from you. What happens if a tornado hits? It destroys trees. It can destroy specific buildings that are available on the map, like little sheds and stuff. Yeah, other than that, not a whole lot. I guess it can damage your crops, potentially. Looks cool, sounds cool. Yeah, I forgot to upgrade to the swing arm Bradal. Right now she's got just the impeller version. The 18-meter working width is the one that like has the little arms that come out. I goofed it. My bad. Make it just work even harder.
Small area's done.
Kiabi.
Well, let's see if I get this row.
I think this is the last pass for the main part of the field, and then I'll do that little center section that I need to finish over there, I believe. Yep, there's like one center section that I gotta finish on that short side, and then fertilizer will be done. And then when we plant next month, then we should be good to go. Reason I said we don't worry about the weeds right now is because of the fact that the once we plant it, Like it's gonna try to grow weeds again. So if we were to weed it now, then I'm pretty sure that next month when we plant it, we would have to weed it again. But I think you have to wait, if you're gonna use the mechanical weeder, I think you actually have to wait until, oh, what do you call it? Till first growth stage. That was the word I was looking for. Well, the good news is we were able to get this entire field done with one fertilizer pass. Didn't need to buy more fertilizer. Alright, and then I can put this inside the building. That there, and I'll go grab my cultivator and start cultivating. Or should I say my disc harrow and start cultivating. This is a shallow cultivator, so it will not destroy weeds, even though that is the entire purpose of this thing. Cut up like stalks and weeds and whatnot. Till it under. Looks like we're going to be at a 6 headlands pass again. Start working on the short side of the field while you work on the rest.
Yep.
I won't mention any names, but I think it starts with J and ends with S. But this will allow us to do like contracts and stuff too, because like we can like take contracts for cultivating and all that stuff if we want. And with 2 of us, we should be able to do quite a bit real quickly. Like for instance, there's a 3,100 cultivating contract. Not a ton of money. Lag is real sometimes. You think the people and other farmers in the area see us and are laughing at us? Look at these idiots getting into loan trouble already, just starting their farm. They're gonna be out. They're gonna be bankrupt in no time. You just wait. It's a plan. We have a plan. Only time will tell if it's a good plan, but it's a plan.
Alright, all those are doing. Now I start doing up and downs.
We'll say this, these Deutz-Fahrer seem to be pretty good tractors.
I agree. Definitely agree.
Like, they got decent turning radius, even with the duals that I have on this thing. Like, it seems to turn pretty good. It's got decent power. It was a good budget. Like, good tractor. A good tractor, Mike. May not have the highest top speed in the world, so when it comes to hauling stuff, may not be the best, but fortunately, we're like right in the middle of the map, so it shouldn't be too far to haul things, I would imagine. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure you guys punch that like button. It helps the channel out a ton for both of us. Appreciate you. Oh god, why did I pick up the freaking implement? I need to just start doing what Jess does and just leave it down.
Yep, I'll just leave it down. Leave it down.
Crazy thing is, I'm starting to think that I might finish mine before you finish yours.
Yep.
So having two of these may not have actually mattered. Of course, the good thing is you only have to lime every couple of years, so it's not too bad.
Whee!
I think I missed a little spot.
What the fuck?
Doesn't
What
show
did
that I
do?
missed a spot on the map, but I guess it is. It's on the wrong filter. I was on the wrong filter.
I haven't had to refill the lime yet.
Well, that's good. I did get the big version of the lime, because I know lime, it tends to take more lime. And it sucks having to constantly fill that up. But then again, I forgot, we do have the little purchasing thing right here on our property, so that helps. So, what is the speed of that thing when you're
11.
11? So we have the same speed, and then you have what was your working with? 12 meters.
12. Mm-hmm.
I have 8. The GPS kicked off and I didn't notice it. That should fix that problem.
Hi, Penny.
Finish the short side of the field, and I'll start doing the rest of the field.
Mm.
You did.
Mhm.
I think I goofed. Yep. Just a little goof. Still no. Alright. One little spot left on the short side of the field, and then it's the big side, and we're done. Um, you know that a lot of the secondary guns on ships were main guns on tanks? Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like, a lot of the secondary guns on ships are like 100s, 105s, 152s. Like, the difference between naval guns and like land guns in terms of size is pretty significant. Like, we think of a heavy cruiser having 8-inch guns, an 8-inch artillery piece is pretty absurd. That is literally an artillery in World of Tanks. Meow, do I look like a cat to you? A little Super Trooper action? I approve. You're surprised they don't have big bud tractors? I mean, they have. I don't know if they're considered the actual big bud. I know they're specific, their own brand, but like they have tractors similar. It's usually in the large tractors section. Yeah, they got this 9R similar to the big bud. I'm sure there's mods that'll be coming to the game that'll have them. H-class battleship guns is long-range artillery. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of your naval guns are artillery pieces.
Put the lime in the coconut and drinking boba. All right, next time you're in lineman.
I'm over here with an 8-meter working with. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I am. I did the fertilizing and this. But once you're done with the line, then you can hook up to yours and help me finish.
Oh, I can't just go sit back in the chair and drink some Arnold Palmer's.
Not quite. We got loans to pay off.
All right, I got 2 passes left with the line.
Nice.
It's almost done.
I got a lot more left. In the end, it should be roughly about the same amount of work. Because like I said, I got a big working width on the fertilizer, but then I'm getting most of the field done with the 8-meter working width. And then you've got a smaller working width with that, but then by the time you switch over to this thing, having a smaller working width than you're using, then it basically ends up, I think, evening out. I don't think it really matters which one you end up getting. You end up doing about the same amount of work. Look at that timing. It was perfect. Oh, and then she turned around and went crazy. It's a race!
Flat path.
It was actually perfect spacing, too. Like, you're just far enough ahead. We're both doing the exact same speed. I'm doing 11, you're doing 11. You're just far enough ahead that I'm not covered in lime. Kind of perfect. You know, there's a railway gun Doro, which was a 31-inch shell. Yeah, the Gustav gun and all those, like, there's some pretty ridiculous guns that were developed. I think the largest gun ever was actually a mortar for the French. It was absurd. It was a like a naval mortar or whatever. It was on a coastal defense mortar. That's the word I was looking for. But we're getting a lot of work done, so there's at least that. I mean, we've already done one planting season and harvest.
How many headlands passes were you doing?
I did 6. I just maxed it out and make it easy.
Okay.
I just figured if I maxed out the headlands, then we would always know when we go to do it that that's what you do. Lag. What up, World Conquest? Welcome to the stream.
Hey, World Conquest.
And like I said, for those of you that are watching these Farm Sim or want to see the Farm Sim co-op series every single week for the foreseeable future, Saturday at roughly 9 p.m. Eastern Time is when we'll be starting. So it'll be a once a week stream. Turn to the left.
Yeah, I'm just going down and back.
But I think it's worked out pretty well.
Agreed.
I think officially I'm on the down and back side. I love how it's like worked out to where we're like exact opposite of one another. Totally planned it. We're just professionals.
Indeed. Indeed.
Totally planned it. And it looks like I will have the finisher row. So perfect. That should be your last row then. I think this went really smoothly. All the way through. Alright, Torch, appreciate you. You have a great night. I think one of the first things we should buy when we sell off our canola is a power washer.
Mm.
What do you think?
I agree. I like it.
I hate dirty equipment. But just like that, we're done! That was relatively painless. You're not planning on parking the, whatchamacallit out there, huh?
Right here. Well, I guess along here. Hey, Lucky. I don't think it's gonna fit.
I'm gonna try. Won't know until we try, right? It's crazy that you have this gigantic barn and nothing fits. Bulk. Yeah, not gonna fit. Ridiculous. Ridiculous!
Ridiculous.
Also, I don't even want to, like, consider... Don't you dare. If you're gonna park it, at least back it in and park it.
Nah.
This is where the OCD...
Look how dirty yours is. Yours is so dirty and mine's still shiny and blue.
Yeah, it's because I worked! Oh, this is definitely not going to be a point of contention at all for our our series. Also, you left the Bradal just like laying out in the open. Like, we have both got some like different ways of doing things.
So we did lime, we did fertilizer, and it's cultivated.
Yep, it is ready for planting next month. But yeah, I think this would be a good place to like park everything for the time being.
Yeah.
But what are we at? 3 hours? I think that's probably a good place to end. They've already seen us plant once, so next time we stream, we'll be planting again, and then it'll be time for our first sell. We'll be able to sell off our canola and hopefully make a decent amount of money. Like if we sell it as just regular canola, let's do an estimate real quick. So if I go to the prices, now usually you can find it for a little bit more, but it looks like 1283. So 1283.
Possibly Fenrir. I might be doing some legend streams tomorrow. Or legend stream.
6,700. That is not correct. Ain't no way. How did I screw that up? $60,000 liters. So it'd be 60. I'm a dumb. That's why. 60.7. So that would be, what did I say, 1283 times 60.7. That looks more like it. So we've got roughly $77,878 in the bank, or in the silos. So not a bad first year. We are very much in crippling debt, but other than that, we're fine. We'll be fine, surely. But that is where we're going to leave it off. So thank you, Jess, for joining me. I hope you guys. Wait, where's the sun? Sun's this way, I think. There we go. Now we can see. We can see each other. Look at that. Kind of. The lighting in this game's awful. But anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I hope you guys enjoyed this first ever stream of co-op multiplayer farming simulator for the FS25. Again, every week, Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S., we'll be right here continuing this series. So if you guys want to see more of it, by all means, don't forget to check out Jess's channel as well. She's got Farming Sim. She's got World of Warships stuff over there as well. I left a link to her channel down in the description. So make sure you give her some love. And if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, we will see you in the next video.
Later, guys. Thank